When you look at a panoramic view, your senses, everything around you, when you look at the whole view of everything in front of you, with the panoramic view will actually ignite your senses, which can also cause a rush of dopamine. And when you have a rush of dopamine, that is igniting your senses, that is giving you energy, it's giving you something more than what you had. Because serotonin and dopamine work in your body, because we all have these in our body. These are chemicals and they create different energies, they create different frequencies. So I always like to look at a panoramic view as a learning lesson. And just a second here. Because the panoramic view, when you look at the whole thing, it's different than when you look at just a small piece. Like for instance, if you're stuck in an area where all you get to see is straight ahead, it's like in a box. When you're looking in a box and your mind does not have anywhere to focus on, there's not anything else for your mind to do. So when you open your senses with the panoramic, with the panoramic view, you're going to find your senses will be more enlightened. Okay. There we go. So I always like to look at things in a panoramic outlook, because then I'm seeing the whole picture. Regardless of what I'm building or what I'm creating, I like to have a whole picture view of what it is that I want to do. So when I'm reaching my goals or I'm completing the task that's expressing my gratitude for getting this far with this goal, for getting this far with this step, I find the dopamine igniting in my body, which is igniting my senses, which is igniting my energy level. And it makes me more excited. It makes me more energetic. It makes me more want to say, hey, you know what? I'm doing this. I am creating this course. I am learning attraction marketing. I am doing the skills I need to do to grow and build the business that I am building. I am manifesting the income I want. I am creating this. And as I do, I look at the panoramic view. What does my view look like? What do I want it to be? Do I see wide open spaces? Do I see the ocean blooming out before me? Am I on a ranch? Am I on a village or in a village, on an island? It doesn't matter. Look at your panoramic view of life and what you want. When you can do this without having to actually leave your home. Look outside, look at the sky. Look at the whole wide berth of the sky. And just implant on that what it is you want to create and what you're doing. It is simple and it doesn't have to be hard. And we don't have to make everything in our lives so difficult. There's no reason why we should make everything difficult when it doesn't have to be. Because the body is designed to give us what we need when we need it. The body is designed with the subconscious mind, of course, to portray the program that we have running in our subconscious mind. Now, we all know the subconscious mind's program can be changed. It's a series of limiting beliefs that can be disposed of, that can be cleaned away. If you use Ho'oponopono, which is the ancient Chinese cleaning method of cleaning away your old vibrations, your old karma, you want to get to zero. When you're cleaning away your old karma, the karma that you had from years ago will not be there to interrupt you anymore. You're going to let it go and clean it away. So as you're cleaning away and you're getting rid of the old stuff that is holding you down, you're going to find your dopamine levels will increase, your serotonin levels will be more in tune with who you are becoming. Now, who you are now, if you are not living your life the way you want to, if your life is not your ideal life, if your life is not the life that you've always dreamed it would be, then you're not quite there yet. So you want to get to that point to where you are there, where you are in tune to what it is you want. And like I said, I always like to look at everything in a panoramic view because it opens my senses, as it will you, and it opens my energy levels to get doses of dopamine as I'm going through my day and I've created this and I've succeeded at this. Or maybe you have a stress factor. That's going to give you dopamine also, but that's not the dopamine you really want. You want to go with the more of a dopamine of, I did this, I got this is my success. I'm doing this. And every success you have throughout your whole day is there for you. You're doing it, you're making it happen, you're bringing it to life. Why not take advantage of that energy spurt you have right there and say, you know what, I've got this. This is all me. I'm doing this. So it's like when you get your coffee in the morning. That's a success. You did that. You got dressed. That's a success. Not that you can't get dressed. Please don't take me wrong. But anything you do throughout your morning, throughout your day, start your day with that dopamine rush of success. Hey, I did that. I did that. And you did it again and again and again. And you keep doing it over and over again. Throughout your day, you're going to have so many successes. You're going to keep your dopamine running wild, and it's going to keep giving you more positive energy, more successes, more energy. And it will also take the habits that you have that you're running on autopilot. Whenever you're doing something, whatever it is, and it's on autopilot, you do it without thinking, right? Whatever you're doing without thinking, you're going to see that there's different ways that you can acknowledge what is a good habit and what is a bad habit. Now, a good habit is going to be something that is going to take you to your next step, take you to the next level of where you want to go. A bad habit is one that you're doing over and over that is getting you nowhere, that you're spinning your wheels and you're not getting where you want to go. Excuse me. So, look at your habits and acknowledge them. Be aware of what you're doing. Is it a habit that is redundant, that is just autopilot? You automatically do it? Do you put your pants on a certain way? Right leg first or left leg first? Mix it up. Change it up. Change the habits. Do you put your pants on before your shirt? Do you put your shirt on before your pants? Whichever one. Change it up. You're sitting down to work your business. What's the first thing you do? Of course, you're going to turn on your computer. You can't change that one up so much. You have to turn it on. But look at everything else around what you're doing. Take the habits that you're using. If they're not habits that you have to have, mix them up. Change them up a little bit. You don't have to have the same habit. What's going to happen is this is going to wake your subconscious up to a new level because you're going to have changes happening. You're going to have more and more changes. And the more changes you have happening in your subconscious mind, the easier it is to change the subconscious program through the igniting of dopamine, of the serotonin levels that keep us going. So when you do that and you're changing your limiting beliefs and getting them gone, you're looking at the panoramic view of what you want to have your life be. You're looking at everything that you need to clean out of your subconscious. Everything that's been held back. Maybe it's from other lifetimes. Maybe it's from ancestors. Whatever it is. Clean that out. Get rid of it. You don't need to hold that garbage on to another life. There's just no reason for that. So, use these little tips here and they will grow you. But look at the panoramic view because it opens your senses. Like I said, if you just focus on looking in a box, if you're stuck in a box and you're in one room and all you look at is just that, it's going to keep you tunnel visioned. It's going to keep you from having your senses opened. It's going to keep you from expressing the way things are for you as you're growing and moving and becoming that new person that you are. Just move on forward because there's going to be challenges. There's going to be the releasing of the limiting beliefs. That could be a challenge. It's changing it to the new beliefs, the ones that are going to help you, to grow you, to prosper you in any way, shape, and form that you can go. use that and use that tip to be the best you can be. Panoramic view is the way to open your senses and ignite the dopamine within you. It's a chemical. It's in there. It's neuroscience explains it all. And it is an asset when you use it correctly. So use it right and change your program. Like I said, regardless of what I'm doing, whether if I'm building a course or if I'm doing a coaching or if I'm doing a live event like the event we're doing right here, whether we're doing this or maybe we're doing some other marketing that we're doing for our business. Regardless of what it is, I always mix it up and try not to do the same thing every day. Try to do it a little bit different, maybe a different time. Try to mix things up a little bit so that I don't stay in a rut. I try to stay out of the rut as much as possible. And when I see myself getting in a rut, then I acknowledge that, okay, this is a habit. Is this habit good for me or is this habit bad for me? Only you can answer your habits. I find most of the time it's a habit that I really don't need. It's just one I've depended on to just so I don't have to think about things. Those habits I try to get rid of. I try to change them with new habits that make me have to stop and think. Okay, in this course, what am I going to train? What am I going to teach? Am I going to teach attraction marketing? Am I going to teach video marketing? Am I going to teach mindset and how to stay focused and how to get in tune with what you want? So I always try to mix it up a little bit. Sometimes, like this one, is a training where there's a little bit of like 5 different things here. So you got 5 different sets of gold nuggets here so that you can use and take and grow and prosper you in any way, shape, or form that you see fit. It's all about you. But keep the dopamine levels in your body going. Try not to be stressed. Stress does not help you. It tells you, okay, I'm on this path and this is not where I want to be. I want to get off of this path. I want to go to my success path. And that's where I find out what skills do I need. What do I need to complete this task? What do I need to complete the system? So it could be maybe you just need to meditate more. Maybe you need to have essential oils or something to breathe in to make your calming effect. That's fine. Do that in your office. Have essential oils burning to where you're having a calming effect to where you're not feeling stressed. That helps a lot too. I do that a lot, which is almost every day. Okay. I do have a training for you. Actually, it's an offer for you to help you out. It's a free, it's PDF, so grab it and enjoy your time. And please see yourself as being the best you can be. And I want to hear back from you, comments, concerns, and success stories. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later.